First up, cheers, my man.
Cheers, fella.
Cha-ching. There we go.
Cha-ching.
Without further ado, today we're going to get vocal with none other than Lukas Setto, soul legend.
Yeah.
You hit number 10 recently in the iTunes soul chart. Is that you're rocking some new merch? Looking fly. I like that.
Yeah.
So how long have you been singing for, man?
I didn't realise I could sing till I was 16.
Right. Okay.
I wanted to be a footballer. I was at QPR on the YTS. I was 7th fastest in Britain at 14. Ran 100 in 11 seconds. So that was my thing. I've always loved music. Do you know what I mean? My dad was a DJ back in the day, so his record collection was massive. So I did that, and my teacher, Mr. Hobbs, shout out Mr. Hobbs, he had no time for me.
Yeah.
He didn't like me at all. He thought I was a troublemaker, and just
Were
wasn't
you?
interested. One of my best mates, his older brother, was working for the Urban Music Awards.
Mm-hmm.
He entered my demo in for the best unsigned act category.
Right.
And then I get a call saying you've made it through to the last 15. It was like 4,000 entrants.
Nice.
I ended up winning. And that was it. And that's when Omar was performing there and asked me to come and support him at the Jazz Cafe. That was the beginning. That was when I thought, you know what, football, I'll leave that now, and this is my focus. You know me, lady. Can't you see I'm in love with you? Everything you do.
Favorite artist?
Don't stop thinking.
You've had 3 UK number ones, is that right? Over the past couple of years, your soul chart.
That's right.
What turned you on? Lockdown.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Then lockdown.
And then lockdown.
Yeah.
What turns you on?
My songs are they're about relationships and, the sexual side of relationships.
Yeah.
I do love the ladies, they're beautiful. That's what turns me on, mate.
What was the last thing that made you say, oh my gosh?
I'm a Man United fan. Rashford scored. Oh my gosh!
What is the wildest thing, or what was the wildest thing that you can remember that you've actually ever done?
Wildest in terms of being naughty?
You pick.
I was reluctant, I was like, what? So I did. I asked every girl in there.
Well, this is like welcome to Essex. Now the question is, did any guys get their boobs out?
A couple did. There's a couple of moves in there, Licking nails and all of that.
Most important question is, would you do it again?
Yes.
What country has your biggest followers?
Short answer, the US.
Where would you love to tour?
The US. I've just always wanted to go there my whole life. I've never been. I've been to Jamaica, I've been to Dominican Republic. So I've been to the Caribbean a fair bit, but I've never been to the States. Do you know what? Wherever my music is being heard and they're enjoying my music, I'd just love to go there.
You've just dropped the latest song, Do It Again. I think Trevor Nelson played that. Did you play the track?
Yes.
Well? I mean, would you classify yourself as an emerging artist?
I would classify myself as an emerging artist. On the soul scene, no. I think I've done really well on the soul scene. So I would say I'm one of the mainstream artists on the soul scene.
If you could co-produce with someone, who would that be?
I think off the top of my head, it'd have to be Pharrell.
Yeah. Do you feel that Spotify as a company are supporting actual artists? Do you feel that they're a great platform to use to get your music out? And do you feel you're getting a good bang for your buck?
Spotify is an amazing platform.
Yeah.
I love it. And you get such a buzz. I've got to sneeze.
Nice.
When you release a track, I think most of us artists want to do well on Spotify, want to get on an editorial playlist, want to have the numbers flying up, and it's a buzz when it happens. On the other side, independent artists such as myself, it's very, very difficult to get an editorial playlist.
Right.
My first track, What Turns You On, is on an editorial playlist.
Gotcha.
And it gets a lot of plays every month.
Yeah.
It's nearly 600,000 streams. YouTube's amazing. You can build your following on YouTube. I love Instagram, personally. I love to post, you know.
Well, you're on TikTok now as well, aren't you? You're doing quite a bit of work on TikTok.
TikTok is great because sometimes as an artist, if you're not in the studio 24/7, and even if you are, there's only so much, this is my opinion, there's only so much you can post of a speaker and some meters pumping some tunes. It just gives people an insight into me as a character and a personality. Music industry is such a difficult industry to get into.
Yeah. And
don't dismiss things, you know what I mean? Just, you have to have that determination. Otherwise, it's very difficult to succeed. Fuck this, man. I've had enough. I can't take all of this nonsense and, I nearly signed you, but we had someone that was similar to you. I was like,
that's an interesting topic. That's interesting. Just touched on that. And once again, I don't want to get too deep in this. Do you feel that there's a bit of discrimination about that? Like, oh, well, you're black and there's another black artist doing this. Or do you feel it's just more generalized, which is just there's someone who sings soul like this and that's similar, whether or not they're white, brown, whatever color, or black? Do you feel that there's a bit of racism in the industry where people pick people because of their color?
I've not been around enough labels and I haven't been that deep in the industry to be able to give a definitive answer. I watched Alexandra Burke. If people probably remember her, she won.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, a few years ago. I watched something she did. This was middle of lockdown, talking about her experience when she won.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go into what she said, but it troubled me. I thought, oh my goodness, really? Is that what was said to her?
Hang on a second. Wait. What was said? What was said?
What was said was, you're a bit too black.
Oh shit! No fucking way.
The way she explained it was, you know, people in their position, in the position at the label, whatever label she was with, saying it to her like it was nothing, like it was just a conversation.
Marketing, I get it.
Black.
Yeah.
Marketing, yeah.
I get
you're
it.
a bit too black, so we need to do this, we need to get you to do that.
We need to bleach your skin. That's horrendous.
Because naively, I didn't, you know, like I said, I've not experienced that in the industry.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going. And then Leona Lewis came out and said some things as well.
Right.
On a post about some experiences she had, and it was like, oh mate, you know it's everywhere, but you kind of naively think, oh maybe, you know, this industry is alright. So that's what I saw, but I've not experienced that myself in the industry.
Yeah. Can't say much more than that. The Mobos, okay, so musical black origin, is very specific to black people. Do you think that creates a divide?
I think it does. So, look, we said we weren't going to talk about Black Lives Matter, but I think it ties in. So, for people, I've got friends that can't understand the concept of Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
They get very upset. Like, mate, I know, of course, all lives matter. That's never been a dispute, that all lives matter.
Yeah.
But it's disproportionate.
Gotcha.
You know, what black people have to suffer, and so it's just a movement to make people aware that Black Lives Matter too.
Yeah.
Not only Black Lives Matter. So I think the Mobos will upset people that can't get their head around Black Lives Matter. White people have struggles the same as black people have struggles, as Asian people have struggles, all people.
Lighting it up, let's lighten up because we went deep there. What was the last melody that you heard of that you just stuck in your head?
There's a track by Victoria Monet called Jaguar. And it's, at the end of it, it's called Jaguar. And at the end of it, there's a horns line.
I gotta eat. I'm joking.
I could hear your tummy going. Take it from the top, listening closely. There's plenty of time for me to get where I belong. I want you to know me. Take it in slowly, till all of your fears and inhibitions are gone.
That has been Lukas Setto, the man himself, the legend. It's been a long one tonight, but it's been a good one. We've covered all sorts of really cool topics. You have just got Voccall. Check him out, and peace.